How's it going, guys? My name's Brad and welcome back to another video. So this is a video where I am a new setup. I'm loving it so much. Got some new lights and it's gonna look so much better than before. So in this video I want to talk about something that's really trendy at the moment. And that's my opinion on the Logan Paul vs KSI fight coming up. Legit, when you're seeing this tomorrow. This is what I'm thinking so far and what's gonna really come out of it if said scenario happens. Obviously, a lot of people are super pumped to see the fight, me included. It's just, you know, it's a bit different than just seeing all these diss tracks and all these other things, even though diss tracks were just dropped between Logan and KSI really recently. So first, let's start with how they've been working. Now, let's start with just Logan Paul. I'm not that keen on him. I've made a video where I was really upset about the choices he did in the past, but then again, KSI has also had some sexual assault things in the past as well. They've both kind of left it in the past. They've definitely both moved away from that, but it keeps getting brought up and all sorts. Logan Paul is doing this again to save his career, right? This would be amazing for his career if he came back, won this fight. It could really save him, and to that, that's awesome. If he's going to bust his butt off for this fight, get in there and win, then that's really good for him, right? That's really, really good for him. There's been heaps of people hating on him for so long, and I don't think the Manchester, fans will really do much to him when everyone's yelling at him, because he's already had so much hate in the past. Yes, the latest press conference in London, he walked off crying, whatever, or almost crying, but there was a lot of reasons before that. But I really just believe he was just too pussy, and he didn't think of a good enough comeback, and he was a coward and just walked off. But if you are a Logan Paul fan, don't worry, I'm going to defend him a little bit here. There was a lot of things that JJ definitely said that he wasn't allowed to say, and that was on the contract and everything, which I do think calling, there's few words that JJ used about his girlfriend that I don't think should have been said. Even though JJ didn't mean it that way, just don't say it. Just don't say it. You should have said it in a better way than you did. So, I feel like what's going to happen is Logan Paul's going to fight a lot on emotion, and that's really what's going to drag him down, and who knows what will happen in the ring. Then KSI, his ego is insane, right? I love him to pieces. He's done some amazing videos, made me laugh over the years like you wouldn't believe. KSI now is trying his best to make sure he wins this fight, and you know what? Props to him. Vidal and him, Vidal's his trainer, by the way. Vidal and him are doing amazing work. They're like brothers, and the connection with his trainer is just insane. KSI has really shown that he can work his butt off and make sure he gets it right. So there has been a lot of moments in this fight, and especially over the past year, that you've seen KSI really become an inspirational person, especially for the amount of work he's put in, especially before the Joella fight and now this fight. He's put so much work in. He's more going by skill this time, not just by making sure he's a fighter. He's more working on his skill level more than his reach and tactics, which is interesting, and I am looking forward to seeing what he can actually do in the ring. KSI, right, he has got this belief that he is the villain now. He's got that sort of thing that's kind of built his character at the moment. He likes to be playing the villain, and I like that. You know, I dig it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But then again, it's making a lot of people hate him because that's not him in real life. That's not how he acts and stuff. And neither does Logan. Logan Paul doesn't act like, oh, I'm Maverick all the time. That's not. They're all actors, right? They both want to entertain. They both want to make sure their audience is entertained. All entertainers. For JJ to win the fight, he's going to have to really work hard because Logan's heavier, Logan's got the longer reach, he's also more buff than KSI, but KSI has had more time to train as a boxer, and KSI is probably going to be more skillful in that ring, so who knows what will really happen. Neither of them are weak. KSI is not weak. He is one strong dude. Oh my god. Vidal is head over heels, in love with JJ's work and how JJ strives to be better all the time, and that's been really good for him. Now let's talk about the night. That's happening tomorrow or early tomorrow for me. I'll be watching it live. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow, my predictions for the fight. I believe that Jake Paul and Deji, that fight will last 2-3 rounds, right? I think it will be much like the Joe Weller fight. I feel like it will last 3 rounds tops, like just tops. I don't know who's going to win that, but, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone kind of already knows that, and I will not be saying the name. Logan Paul and KSI, it's going to be a very close fight. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're a huge KSI fan. I don't care if you're a huge Logan Paul fan. It will be a very close fight. They look, and they have been working to their best of their ability, right? They both look like they're built like a brick house, alright? They're going to perform amazingly, and I am beyond pumped that I get to watch it live and be a part of this. I'll be recording it and doing videos about it late afterwards, but I will never be posting the entire video because copyright strike. I might do a breakdown video afterwards. That would be pretty cool. If you're going to text me, not now. So a breakdown video would be absolutely sick. I'm looking forward to actually looking at how these fights go down. There's a few other fights happening on the night that will be kind of interesting, like Scarce and Raka Raka, I'm pretty sure it is. That would be pretty cool. But overall, KSI and Logan Paul fight will be very, very interesting to see. And I guess we'll be able to see how much work they really put into it and seeing who's more serious. At the end of the day, the only person that wins is who took it more seriously. And to be honest, I really want JJ to win. I really want him to. And if Logan Paul wins, right, I don't think I'll be that bothered. I feel like I'll be bumhurt, obviously, on the night. But to be honest, JJ is not gonna. It's not gonna end his career if JJ gets knocked out. It's not going to end his career. I don't believe that the KSI and Logan Paul thing will end with a knockout. It's not going to happen. Nope. I believe it will be waved off like the Joe Weller one. And I believe with the other two, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I believe Jake Paul's going to knock out Deji. I'm sorry. Deji, I love Deji's character. I love who he is, right? But he's not a fighter. He's not a fighter. And if he does win, then props to him, man. Props to him. But I believe that he's not taking this as seriously as Jake. I believe that this fight will be very big. Like, this will be... I'm just looking forward to watching the fight, what's going to go on. And I know this has just been me rambling on, and I understand that. If you're still watching, then, you know, good on ya. What are your predictions for the fight? If you guys do want to leave me a comment down below on what your predictions are, you're probably not going to put anything down below. But, you know, I am actually interested in what people think. Because for a while I really despise Logan, and still I don't like him, but I like his drive. I like that sort of thing, like how he works hard for something and that's when he gets it done. And that's why I love JJ so much, well, KSI. I love him so much, right, for his drive and how when he says he's gonna do something, no matter what other people say, he gets it done. And that is super inspirational, and I kind of want to be like that. I kind of want to be a person where if people say that I can't do something, no, I want to be the person where if they say I can't do something, I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna be like, you know what, you told me I can't do this, watch me prove you wrong. I want to be like that, you know? I have always had this drive of saying, you know, I want to do this, I really want to do this, and a lot of people have told me through my life saying, you can't, you know, Brad, that's impossible, what are you doing? I've had even teachers tell me that, that's insane, where teachers have spoken to me and been like, hey, I can't see that happening, or best you don't do that, or stuff like that, where I've been like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm doing it. Look, if anybody drags you down and tells you can't do something, prove them wrong, prove them wrong. This fight will really be a huge story on YouTube. Do I think there's going to be a bigger fight? No. Unless PewDiePie gets on it. Or Mark or Jack, which I never, ever, ever think is going to happen. I never think that's going to happen. But, besides that, yeah, I don't think there will be a bigger fight than the KSI and Logan Paul. I know it was me rambling on. I've probably repeated myself 100 times. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I want you to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. Make sure that you are keeping up to date with videos. Share with your friends. Honestly, there's going to be so much more content now that I can make some better content. I'll see you guys in another video. Adios.